I will atone for the sins
Possible we get some good cards. Let's go Wind Chill. I actually really quite like Wind Chill. We'll go Scalding Geyser here. Garbage. I think I'll take the Frost guy. I can never seem to end up with an Anchored Totem, even though I think it's okay. Still haven't drafted one. And Gorlock could actually be okay. Gorlock. You need the Diver Poison guy, but there's a couple Murlocs floating about, right? Multicaster's sick. We have a Fire spell already and an Ice spell. Probably end up with a Nature spell, hopefully. Also, by Jane, it sounds like Jane's leaving. Cast a copy of a Fire, Frost, and Nature spell in your hand. Targets chosen randomly. That seems terrible. Looks cool, kind of. Let's go Ram Commander. I got excited and now I'm not excited. I guess we just take an Onyxian Broodmother. Strong card, will win games when it comes down, but isn't very fun, right? I like Totem Golem. Seems good. I guess we'll go City Architect. I don't hate that card this meta. Brilliant Macaw. Drawing cards, drawing frost spells. Yeah, we got some stuff. These are, I think I could run a Wild Pyro, but we'll take a Brilliant Macaw and hope we do okay. That is a nature spell for our multicaster, so that's nice. Another fire spell, sure. Need a Sharn Scroll. Is this the time we take the Anchored Totem? I think so. Tentacle's awful. War Leader would have been okay if we got stuck with that Murloc, but let's take that. Another Wind Chill seems nice. I actually think Canal Slogger's kind of overrated. It's fine, but I think Wind Chill's better. Investment opportunity. I have a Lightning Bolt, and that's it. More than drawing a Lightning Bolt, I want to not draw a Clockwork Knight or a Dragonhawk Rider. Stormcrack wouldn't be bad. I'll take a Panda because it's fun. It does sort of the same things for us. Let's go Snowfall. Phenomenal with the Brilliant Macaw. Another Anchored Totem. Let's live the dream. There's the scroll. Nasty. And I think we'll grab a Slogger here. Shit phones at 9%. I'll stay up to charge. Mother frickin' AC. Killing me. Poor Bat Boy. That sounds like a lot of bad stuff's always happening to him. Why is everybody goleming me? Let's take a Sentinel. Looks nice. Schooling's been very good. Another Canal Slogger's not terrible either. Oh, we got the double Anchored Totem. We gotta take Schooling, huh? Volpira's fun. I'm done. Love y'all. I'm going to bed. Fat Boy, I'm gonna miss you. Golem is Overload? Oh, yeah. So we have 2, but now we have 3. Another Herald doesn't seem bad. We have 2 Wind Chills. I don't hate that. Glaciate is yet another ice spell. Loot Hoarder's not bad. I like Prophet a lot. If we can get an Evolve or a Master of Evolution, having a Prophet's quite nice. Dragon Boy. We have a Broodmother. Here's a nature spell. Corporal. This is not bad, but let's take a Corporal. And finally, Spirit Mount seems good. Razor Jaw. Summon a 1-cost minion. This is not bad either, huh? A lot of spells. A fucking lot of spells. And we need a 2. You know what? Let's take it. Both are good. Another average RedBeard Shaman. 0 Wild Paws. Only 1 Snowfall Guardian. Not like Dreads' Ibis, Ysera, triple Macaw deck, sure, but yeah, I guess it is an average RedBeard draft. Bet on 6 or 7? Yeah, I think either one of those sounds about right. I think the deck's gonna do pretty well. Does Anchored work with Onyxia? Yes. After you summon a 1-cost minion, these are all 1 cost. Actually works with the warder as well, I believe. I'll be back tomorrow. If the Fed taxes come in, you're getting much love. Well, I better stream tomorrow then. But thank you again for the support, Pat Boy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Charge your phone, charge your body and your mind, and know that I love you too. As much as a man can love another man in his Switch chat in the great state of Oregon. Quite a lot, thankfully.
Do you feel the storm coming?
Okay, so Dreads thinks you have a really good deck. He's not wrong, but it just probably means I'll play against more Colossuses than I've already played against it in, which is several. Anybody else miss Fat Boy already? Take a day off and buy all the Pokemon cards in the city. There are hardly any in the city. Hardly any, Dreads. Really despicable. Oh, baby. Oh, my days. Oregon is very liberal when it comes to the internet love. They are. They are. Hello, Arena God. What's up, tea tree? Hey, you know what? I actually really like the smell of tea tree oil. Is that weird?
Strictly.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this totem is going to have Divine Shield. That's great.
Push them back.
I would have traded for me if I were him. Considering he pushed 0 damage and gave my anchored totem Divine Shield. I'd have more faith in this deck if Dreads was piling it rather than this bozo. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about Dreads? You understand I'm RedBeard, right? You know I'm RedBeard and he's Dreads. Just in case you've gotten us confused. I know it's kind of easy in that we play the same game and one of us is dashingly handsome so that you can barely even look at the computer screen, and the other one you also want to look away from at all times, so you might not have the best visual representation of the two of us, but I'm RedBeard. Make that clear. Oh mama. Watch this. Wait, I can't play that. Yeah, it's fine. You are the living Fangerous, Chuckles. He's living very Fangerous. Is he turning into a werewolf? Oh, that's not a good look. Trust me, as a man who went through half a transformation 31 years ago, it's not ideal. This totem is snowballing. It's the most value I've ever seen. Whoa, look at this, dude. Look at this. One mana 6/5. The best part of Dread's stream now is you got in large shots now. The copious amounts of his arm hair as he takes L after L on his Pokemon packs. I thought you were on Team Dreads. How quickly you have changed affiliations. Was it the copious amounts of attractive babes siding with RedBeard? Was it all the handsome, suave, confident gentlemen picking RedBeard as their something or other? Or was it just plain common sense? No, I got my winch. Oh, I get Glaciate. Never mind. It's actually a really good draw because it guarantees I draw my Glaciate. What words are you saying? Queenie, how much earwax is in your ear right now? There's a lot in mine. Is he okay? Our opponent? No, he's completely and utterly fooped. Chuckles Biscotti? He's finally coming out of his stupor. I feel like perhaps he was being controlled by Grima Wormtongue, aka Dreads, to spout out some horrible opinions and be a terrible king. And now the spell has been lifted, and now it's time to ride into battle and whoop evil's ass. I used the pinky cleaning method yesterday, so my ears are good to go. You sicken me, Dreads. I have to fill my ear with medicine and spray it with an earwax dislodger. I have to do that. If I wait too long, then I have to do it for like an hour before it clears out.
I will fight with honor.
Are they whelps one cost? They are, Duffy.
Coming.
Yes, sir, they are. Drez does not know of this Grima guy. He probably doesn't. That's... Thanks, Priestly Disco. Dreads is looking handsome. Please don't call me Dreads. Please don't call me Dreads or Shirley, okay? Bobby pins. No, don't. What are you guys doing? No, don't do that. I had to go to an ear doctor and they told me just splash it with water. Well, they said use that like the goo you can buy from the earwax. Like it's like, I don't know, it softens it. You just flush it out with water. Don't use Q-tips. Don't use your fingers. Don't use bobby pins. Don't use like those candles you can burn, like you're supposed to burn your wax or something. I don't know. I never used that, but they said don't use that. That'd be sick if you get Onyxia the Anchor Totem. That's true. It would be sick. I'm gonna try to get 2 on board.
Use your head!
Pardon me? Oh my god. I gotta figure out this deck tracker crap. I wanted the scroll. Oh wait, I can already do that. So you take a hex or a don't stand in the fire. I don't know. This deck is awesome. This deck is gonna get way more than 7 wins. Whatever we put it at. Just playing a couple games, like you could just feel it. Streamer gets to just kind of do whatever he wants. Mr. Beard. Mr. Bearderson. Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate the 100 bits. I'm gonna use that to buy candy.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Or toys. Or, oh, I gotta pay for electricity, actually. That's what I gotta do. And rent in a few days. What a nice person, Peter. Oh, he's one of the nicest in the business. They don't call him nice Peter for nothing. We already cast. I could cast a nature spell. I could cast a nature. I've already cast a fire. 6, 7, 8. I just like getting him off the board. You know. I don't know what that reckoning. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about that card. It always remembers to pay the gas man. Oftentimes, wait, I'm wearing a red DuckTales shirt. When did that happen? Oftentimes, I'm actually referred to as the gas man.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Never heard of magic before. Mr. Methane. I kind of want to watch Breaking Bad again.
Reporting for duty.
Been watching clips of Breaking Bad on YouTube. I've kind of got a desire to watch it again. A 6-10, a 7-9. Guess it trades there.
Symphony of terror begins.
Recall Soul Season 6 just started. I stopped somewhere. I don't think I saw all of 5. Or maybe I didn't see all of 4. It's good, but it's not great, I feel. Like, when it's good, it's great. But a lot of times it's kind of just too slow. but not slow in a good way. I think it's just slow. Like it's just kind of like not slow, like it's building to something it's like that I care about in the first couple of seasons. But when it's good, I do think it's really good. I should have done that first. Does it shuffle Cthulhu into your deck or not because it's not dead? It does not shuffle Cthulhu into your deck, no. It'd be cool if it did, actually. Can you roll the stupid guy that eats a minion at the end of turn? Yes, you can.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, you have to have had Cthulhu die. I wish Cthulhu was draftable, honestly. I feel like that'd be cool. Alright, let's get some spells. Well, they gave us crap, which is cool and all, except for the fact that it's not.
How about a makeover?
What am I doing here?
Coward.
I guess I could play this.
Things you never
Oh,
that's
pretty good. If every deck a Cthulhu, I'm with you, Eggman. Season 6 moves pretty quick. Wait, isn't Season 6 the one that hasn't started yet?
A fine purchase.
I think five? I don't know, when it's good, it's really good, but I do find it very distracting. And Mike looks like he's about 97 years old, and young Jimmy looks like he's like 62. I don't really like Jimmy's brother. I don't really like Kim. Gus also looks like he's like 70 years old. It's like everybody, I mean, it's just distracting. I mean, I get they filmed it, you know, 10 or 15 years after Breaking Bad started, but it's supposed to be set like 10 or 15 years before, or something, 10 years before. It's too fucking much. What am I doing with my turn? Here, let's do this. Just dump in my hand, because I ain't that worried. Okay, maybe we go Onyxia with this monster on board. Compared to the other top 30 shows of all time, it is lower. So it's the 31st best show of all time, Better Call Saul. That's pretty good. I thought the character of Chuck was actually well executed over its arc.
Like I'm here just in time.
Was it? I don't know. Maybe. Should have used Parrot? Why? What the fuck? Why would you kill that? Unless you know Onyxia is coming. These are bad takes about Saul, but I respect you putting them out there. I don't know. Every time I watched it and I stopped. And I was like, okay, I want to rewatch it because like a new season came out 3 or 4. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it another try. And I was like, oh god, like the first couple seasons have like definitely like big periods of slog. And then I was like, okay, yeah, like all the Mike stuff. I mean, I've seen that scene where, you know, he's with the cops like 1,000 times. It's so good. Like the best stuff they do is phenomenal, but it's not all that good. Should I just trade?
So many choices.
Coward.
It's making Red feel better. I feel fine. It's okay if you guys like it. Checking out, fart out. Odd, you're checking out farts or you're leaving for the night. Either way, have a good night, have a good fart. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Maybe not most of all, but definitely in the top 3 or 4. Tonight, the one I miss the most is Fat Boy. The one I miss the least is Dreads. Unless he's still here, in which case I guess I don't miss him. Filthy sniper virus control. Defeated the filthy sniper. Meanwhile, just playing a little Hearthstone. Playing some spells. Try not to criticize top tier shows. I'm glad they exist. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like saying like this show is shit. I think it's a good show. I think it has moments where it drags. But I think discussing the show and what you like about it and what you don't like is kind of, you know, it's fine. And not everybody's gonna like the same shows or the same things about the same shows. So that's cool. Like, I don't mind that. The card is really good, but not to start, right? Like, that's the card we want to draw on turn 10 after playing. Oof. You ever coin out the Anchored Totem? Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think if you're saying like, hey, that show sucks, and anybody that likes it sucks, and you know, like, what do you say to that? Like, how do you have a discussion? But if you're just like, oh, hey, like, I think it kind of drags here. I think they could have done this better. I really like this. You can have like a human conversation about something. And you don't like you don't say like you're stupid for liking it, or you like, you know, you have bad taste. Like, then people feel bad and you're a jerk. So we're on the Anchor and a Dream. This Anchor's gonna be the key. See, now we have to draw the other Anchor. You taste bad. I had a gal tell me once, without going into too much detail, that something tasted like poison. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, I don't know, it tasted like poison. I was like, okay, well, I don't know. It's like, did it taste like poison before? She's like, no. It's like, okay, let's try again. She's like, does it taste like poison now? She's like, no. I was like, okay, I don't know. You might have poison in your mouth. In which case, I don't want to be held accountable. And also, we probably should get you to the hospital. And what does poison taste like? I think most poisons are tasteless.
One shot.
Come on, dude. Your smegma, ew. Your homemade mac and cheese, yuck, dude. You guys are disgusting.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Oh. Need to eat more pineapple. It was coated in an actual pineapple at the time. I just got roped every turn by a player with the name Nosdormu. How does that make any sense? He's probably doing it ironically. Waiting for RedBeard to get to 10 to 11 wins so I can snipe a game against RedBeard with Druid. You probably won't even get to that lofty win total, so don't worry. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Do I hex it? I could do the old hex and schmex.
Those were priceless.
Pre-90s antifreeze was the bomb. Oh yeah. Would you rather make love with a lady with no legs or no arms? So I don't really care. As long as they have like a nice personality and we get along well, treat each other with respect. I think that's the most important thing, personally. Just my preference. Code 716. Can you take something in chat so I can gift you a sub? That would help me out a small amount. Also, I'm just fucking getting slobber knocked over here. I don't know if this is good. It just feels like it should be good. I can keep a 4-2 alive, actually, huh? I could have. No, I still can. That's probably better, huh?
Those were priceless.
What is the meta on Arena right now? Draft Druid. Q against RedBeard. Code, thank you so much for accumulating enough channel points to get a gifted sub. This one's for you, buddy. Go spam some RedBeard emotes all over. Go to Dreads' chat and spam emotes. I think that would be the wise decision.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
I just messed up. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Rycom redeemed. What the hell? What? Did it work? No. What the hell is that? I almost just gifted you a sub. I got scared. We time out RedBeard emotes in my channel. Yeah, you can never see anything. There's never any chat because it's just a sea of timed out RedBeard emotes. So true. Hey, my mods were instructed to time out only the trolliest of trolls. So, it's like they had their eye on
I
dreads.
don't have to be a princess.
Done Baldar Totem. I was unironically telling them to be a hero, not a zero with my threat, and they decided to be a zero. Hey, some people are gonna be a zero, you know? We call those people dreads. Zero. Such toxicity. Dreads? Too toxic, but you know, still love them. As much as a man can't love another one in his Twitch chat. Should get something nice.
Use your head! This valley will be your icy
No totem value. Lost Fish. Thanks for the follow and the prime. What the hell, dude? This guy's been subbed for 2 months using his prime, and he just followed today. Now that's dedication. Thank you very much, Lost Fish. Which other classes are playable instead of Druid? Demon Hunter. Don't listen to Queenie. Demon Hunter. Paladin. Rogue. Shaman. Mage. Or playable. Warlock, sort of. Really, you want to avoid Hunter, Priest, and Warrior. Don't listen to Queenie. Listen to the streamer who's trying to help you. Queenie's trolling us both. Loving the stream. Thanks, Red. Oh, come on. I'm loving having you here. Without you, I'd be dead. Well, maybe not dead, but, you know. Good totem. Totem's a good thing, right? Totem's a 2-mana 2/3 that heals. Pretty nifty. Warrior is caca. Yeah, don't draft Warrior. Although my last Warrior went 8, to be fair, so. And I beat Judge and Veritas co-oping together. I only get offered Hunter, Priest, and Warrior. My last time I was offered those, I took Warrior and I went 8. So if you get less than 8, then, you know, shame on you. He just refuses to kill this anchored totem. I don't know why, but... Oh, he can kill it now? No. Still can't kill it.
It seems you need another
You know, so good. This guy, Mad X. What's up, Mad X? Thanks for the prime. Very much appreciated. Red for president. I think if I ran for office, they would definitely assassinate me. Somebody would. I would want equality for everyone, kindness from everyone, no murdering. I would want nobody being a dick. I would want mostly good things, so I feel like they would take me out. Someone would. The oligarchs would take me out. I came back to Arena, drafted 2 Druid decks, and I went 10 and 11. Hell yeah, dude. Just keep drafting Druid.
Do you feel the
My
storm
president.
coming?
Sky and his pipe dreams. My dream involves me getting assassinated, alright? I hope it doesn't become a reality. Make the purge happen. Look, I told you, I keep telling you, Queenie, we're not gonna make the purge happen again. First 6 times we tried it with stream viewers, it was a big mess. Lots of senseless deaths, and we got a lot of noise complaints. So we can't necessarily do it. Trump's alive. Did he want all of those things? Maybe. It's a nice dream. All right. I'd want a fart tax then. Fart tax. We bottle all the farts. To what end? That will be for me to decide. We could maybe use... Can we make reusable space rockets out of human parts? A renewable source of energy? You're not worth the plotting, so I think you're safe. That's the nicest thing you've said to me all day. We have equality? Well, all the I'm not gonna get started. Veer off the politics, even the pipe dream politics. Let's go back to farts or Hearthstone. What's my opinion about Duels? I think Duels is actually kind of fun to watch, but kind of hard to jump in and play. As there are fewer people making Duels content, it's harder to know like what's good. It's harder to get like good functional decks, which is also good because then you get to experiment more, but it feels overwhelming. If I played if you said like, hey Red, play Duels right now, I wouldn't even know where to start. Like I wouldn't know what class to take, what treasures to take, how to unlock half the treasures, what cards to make for my starting deck. It feels like more work than even constructed, which already feels like work. Like you have to go to another site and net deck a deck and then learn the meta. Duels feels harder than that. What's your opinion on whether or not the what will ever be located? I kind of know where it is. Ain't it in the front? Or on the back? Alright, I don't know. We're still doing research. Still doing research. Do 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 do. The front butt? I don't know, man. I try not to concern myself with those things. As a newly single man, I'm fully focused on Hearthstone Arena. That's why my results have been so good. I can put all my effort and my thought into the greatest prize, a 12-win arena run. I don't think this is even a good turn for them. Feels kind of good for me. Except for one little problem. What the fuck do I do with my turn? Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Is your gamer chair insanely heavy? Not insanely heavy, but it's solid. It is solidly constructed.
Who is next on the chopping?
That's fine, because I'll just roll the you know what, right? And this will be good for us. If you played 4 other dragons, blah blah blah. Do these ever matter? I'm not sure. I really wanted the 8 drop that won the game there. Ooh, doggy, that would have been stronger than... It's not bad either. It's a 6 mana 8/8, right? If he goes like Blessing, Divine Shield, then I guess I can Hex it, huh? Yeah, it's not the worst. I'm worried a little bit about my infinite value deck. Getting absolutely decimated by this cretin. I did not know they changed it. Yeah, they changed it for constructed. Apparently it's not seeing much play anymore. How badly do I need to kill this? So I can go 2-1 and shoot that. I feel like I need to kill both of these. It could be good. These don't really help me that much anyway. I mean, they're good with it. One of them's good there. I just can't have him drop. Oh, that one dredges. Can I have him dredging every turn? I'm just not gonna be able to beat this value.
No littering. Pawn scum.
Good, at least red won't be going 12-0. Yeah. It appears as though we won't be going 12-0. Knight Captain on 5. Colossal on 6. Bridge to follow it up with a full hand. We'll concede pretty soon. Actually, you know what? We know what our next draw is. We know it's not enough.
All's well.
I'm always blue. You are blue. I see it in the blue. Got my first 12-win run yesterday with Priest. How good do you think this deck is? My guess is it's very, very good before looking at it. 2 Elic mounts, a good 6, Spirit Guide, Knight Captain, Gangplank, double Deliverance, double Curator. I wouldn't have guessed 12 out of that deck, honestly, but it is a good deck. I don't think I want any of that. I'd rather have better 2s or better 3s that aren't a 2-3. Sure, I like this hand better. I don't like this hand, but I like it better. The unlocks are the worst. I consider Duels as better but more expensive. Arena. I prefer Arena. I much prefer Arena. I don't like net decking to build a deck. I like drafting the deck. That could be good. Scoundrel's better in the early game, but we'll be able to dredge later, I'm sure, right? What I'd say is if you drafted your deck at the start of Duels, I could see doing like a few Duels runs each week. Like at the end of a stream, like starting a Duels run and playing like half of it and then finishing it the next day. I think I would probably do something like that. Like it could be fun. But as I have to like craft the deck, I don't enjoy doing that. I never really have much interest. This card's really good. You look beautiful, but your head is smelly. Smelly head? Yes. Smelly head's head is smelly. That is absolutely correct. Do I like Dredge? Yeah, I think it's wonderful. I think Dredge and Tradable are awesome. I think they're really cool.
Beauty is more than scale deep.
Hey, what's up, Donkadoodle-Doo? Just dropping by to say thanks again for the other day. You demand much love. If you guys don't follow Donkadoodle-Doo, you guys are missing out big time. I don't know what he's doing these days. Arena, Battlegrounds, Storybook, Diver, doing it all. Standard, I think, still. He's a great guy, though. It was fun to watch him do kind of anything. That's my opinion.
I go so far. Let's wreak some havoc.
It seems like the best possible card that a rogue could ever have to answer that particular board state. Did you hear that Stoop Kid is gonna leave his stoop? I did hear that, yeah. Oh, interesting. Takes 9 anyway, and I just play another one. And I can actually get another minion down. Oh, and we can board lock him. That's huge. Don't tell me I just drew my last ice. Oh, I have another one? Okay.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Where's our Fan of Knives? Our Maelstrom portal. Out randomed. We'll see. We got a Lightning Bolt in the deck, which still isn't enough, right? We could freeze, build a wall though. That's kind of nice. What else could we draw? We draw a bolt and a geyser, and that would be enough. Thinking today, Rogue could Fan of Knives, like, could get it back again. I wouldn't mind if Fan of Knives was in. Scroll. But the only reach from Scroll is Geyser, right? These cost 1?
We will rebuild from the ground up.
They cost 1? Oh, they cost 2. Don't Stay in the Fire would be great. Yeah, but I'm just trying to kill him. So if we get our bolt, and had he not killed our guy, if we got a bolt and a Scalding Geyser, we would have been able to kill him. But yeah. Anything that lets us kill him is good. The next best thing is to remove some of these shitters, but we didn't get that. There too. Well, I wasn't gonna do it that turn, right? I think the frees are pretty good. These things as 2 6s would be pretty crazy though, especially on this board. He might just be dead though, right? And then we have this to look for a lightning bolt, potentially. He must be so frustrated. Well, he discovered a infestation and got to play it against the tiny toys. So you should probably, if I was him, I'd be like, man, I almost lucked out and stole that against Champion RedBeard. But yeah, this is a horrifically designed card. And when comboed with this, it reinforces how horribly designed that card is, because doing that effect in multiples is dumb. It should like only freeze your minions, or only get +1/+1 for gear minions, maybe, I don't know. It should just probably not exist. I had a very funny Rogue Arena deck with 3 legendary pirates. In one game, I could make the 8/8 work. Sadly, only 4 and 2 because 5 times going second against incredible decks. That's not good. Should have gone first against sucky decks. That's what I was saying. That's the advice that I always give. Board locked. Sorry, I'm standing up. Don't look at anything down there. What the devil? We could coin this out. Feels kind of bad. Damn. No green, no red.
Let's see, what do I take?
Ah, I just bit my tongue. Queen Ari. Gifted one to Nasiran. Oh man, that's gotta make up for getting some bad Hearth luck. Now you got good stream luck. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Queenie. And I hope, and I expect, Nasirian probably really likes, probably likes that. Now they can spam emotes all over Dreads' channel. Any RedBeard. What the hell is this? Any RedBeard W's in chat? What the fuck just happened there? Where's my board? I am okay with him bumping and pinging if it means he's not playing like a good card or something. Hey Jerome, I see you hiding over there. I see you. What the flip? That's great. That's spectacular. It's really wonderful.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Back to being a pleb for now. You'll probably be subbed again in the future. What's my average number of wins per run? Like 6? 7? 7 probably?
How about a makeover?
Actually, I guess I could coin that out, huh? Then I get to not take damage on this. I get a bigger minion. And I get a 1/1 on the board. It's kind of nice. Kind of rough because we have the 2 anchor totems, but hey, that ain't in my hand. Timed out Mighty. Good lord, where'd he go?
2 is company.
Okay. So what do? We just drop an 8 drop on turn 6. 8/8. I guess I'll kill that, making it harder for him to get to this. Easier, obviously, to kill this, but it's only got 3 power. This one's got 8. And it unfreezes at the end of the turn because it has Rush, and it's already skipped its attack, right? That was not the right button. What do you want to do? Empty his bank account? Mr. Jukerit. Thank you, Mr. Juke. Great to have you here. Truly, it is. I couldn't imagine doing this without you. Couldn't imagine it. Well, I could. About the same, but you wouldn't be here? That wouldn't be good. Hey, thank you, Queenie. That's way better than timing him out for 10 minutes. Hope he forgives you. Probably not, though. If I know Mighty 3000, he won't be forgiving you. But thank you very much, Queenie. Thank you. What am I doing? Looking for a thing.
You never knew you wanted.
Snowball fight's not bad. It's not good either, but... If it bangs here and then hits over there, I'm pretty happy with that. As it were, not as happy. 10-minute timeout before a sub. Thanks, Queenie. What a legend. Oh crap, spilled all my Pokemon cards. Okay, still waiting. Don't know what I've played. I played a snow card. I haven't played a nature or a fire. I could see attacking first to get the 2 in case they have something like a flame, but I don't mind holding the attack in case I want to bump off like a Noya modules thing here. Yeah, maybe that's a reason to do things. Maybe. Hex is nature? Oh, I did cast a Hex, you're right. It's a good call. So do we just take 2 cards? Can we pick up a Scalding Geyser? It gets really good.
I've heard of it.
Oh, there you go. I messed up. Sort of. Here. Fucking hell, dude. Fine, we'll just get it later. The more people we have that control dreads, the better. I ain't disagreeing with that. We've got 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm gonna win big.
Sex is fun and all, but have you ever tried trolling dreads? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Better than sex, some might say. I control dreads just by typing toxic in his chat at the right moment. Hey, where's Wild Bill been? I miss Bill. Just typing waste in Dreads' chat. That was probably the best troll I ever saw. Also, when Dreads' balls used to tell Dreads he needed to meditate, and he just get so much more mad when he was already mad. The irony was palpable. It was so good. Yes, I agree. Trolling Dreads is wonderful.
versus Gul'dan.
Trolling dreads during sex. Hang on, babe. Let me grab my phone. What are you doing? Oh, I'm trolling dreads. Oh, let me get in on that. It's better with a lover. The tilt was real. The tilt's always real. The guy's I mean, I love dreads. The tilt is real every day. Omega teeth? Oh no, I hate Omega teeth. Okay, it's alright. Alright, it's okay.
What you got to say to old Brukan?
What you got to say to old Brukan? We're playing against Shroud?
I did not see that coming.
Do I play a 2-3? Probably better than a 2-2 here. However, we have an abundance of value from the both cards, I guess. We have a ton of spell damage, so maybe saving it's nice.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Shroud's in our game. First Summit, then Shroud. Who's next? Said order Lul and he got mad. Dreads? Yeah, that doesn't seem like it would be the thing that would make him happy, necessarily. This draws us a Glaciate. This is a good card. I'll just play this. Take my Glaciate. Like, yeah, you could do stuff, but I'm running out of... I have one wind chill. Oh, I have a wind chill too. That's fine. We get a 3/3 on board, which is nice. Which cards are banned in Arena? There's like 10 of them. Or like 8 of them, maybe.
Let's wreak some havoc.
It's a fun deck. This is a good one, yeah. Watch this. Speaking of fun. What the fuck? It's a 9/8 is better than in 8/8. Herald is actually viable in Shaman. Yeah, I think it's a good Shaman card. It's an okay mage card if you have the 3 mana 3/3 that gives you more the snowman. Gosh. I can't do anything about that, huh? I could freeze this guy and try to roll a taunt. I could freeze this guy and I could try to draw a City Architect. I think just freezing this guy is okay anyway. I remember the time he was playing Battlegrounds and he had Eudora and he got destroyed and I told him, Dreads, you had the wrong approach to Eudora, and the guy exploded. Why'd you get offered Lieutenant? Every Shaman that plays against me gets that. What's Lieutenant? Oh, I went from the, yeah. Oh, I think that's a mosquito. Uh-oh, hold on. I don't know what that is. There's some sort of flying bug that looks like a mosquito.
Turning tides. What's with your mind?
Well, whatever it was, I obliterated it. Let's see here. I could freeze the whole board. Doesn't seem super necessary unless we get completely screwed by this. We just need to hit these more than these, which can happen, right? Perfect. Nothing to shoot though. I could get the scroll, but I'm gonna hold it. I don't know. Here we see the wild RedBeard go into hunting mode. I don't know if it was a mosquito, but what I really don't want is to get chewed up by a mosquito. Schooling lets me kill his guy. I know that. I think I'll just do that. Then how do I spend 4 mana? I could do those two. I think I'll still hold. Let's get a little bit of something or other. Let's get a replace red. This is not the real RedBeard. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Give me blood. Give me sugar. What do mosquitoes like? That sounds like something a mosquito would say, pretending to not be a mosquito. Hey, Twitch chat. Well, what would a mosquito want to drink? Onyxia is pretty hot too.
Now let her out.
It's getting low. Mosquitoes just want to cuddle. Yeah, they want to cuddle with my feet. I feel like I get exponentially more mosquito bites on my feet than anywhere else on my body when I do get mosquito bites. Beard's not red, it is orange. Quiet, you. Quiet. Oh my god, I just dropped all my Pokemon cards. Well. What have we here? A lightning storm from our Sunken scroll. 3, 6, 8. They love stink, do they? Do mosquitoes love stink? Love stinky feet. I'm not the first person to have typed that into Google, apparently. Mosquitoes love your acid odors. Mosquitoes use their sense of smell to find humans. A new study shows that the ionotropic receptor plays a primary and non-redundant role in human host-seeking behaviors. Maybe they do like the stink.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Maybe.
Crush the invaders.
It's one of the strangest things I've heard all day. I appreciate you for enlightening me, Mr. Red. I'm just reading the Google machine. Order? Yeah, our opponent fucked up, but hey, sometimes they can do the wrong order. What order? The hell order did you guys want? I wanted the taunt off the board. That was the order I wanted. So that I could kill him the next turn, so long as he didn't top deck a Twisting Nether or such. Totem after. I wanted the totem after in case I got a 1/1 to kill the other 1/1 taunt. There's the Gilgafin. Gilgafin.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
I wanted a 1/1 possibly to ping the other taunt that could attack. I don't care if my guy's a 9/9 when he's at 8. Come on, chat. Some of you are better than this. Most are not. We got 6 though. A poor minion stuck in that frog's belly. Well, that's not a frog. That's a murloc. Don't call him a frog. Is that BM? Light bolt, deal damage to base. That's only BM if they're stream sniping. Is to weed out the stream snipers.
Brukan versus Lunara.
The forest fights
Which
back.
almost 100% undoubtedly they were one of those. It's ass, not belly. Chat talking about asses again. Oh, really? Two, then 1 and 2. Yeah, maybe. Kind of greedy, but whatever. Toxic streamer worse than dreads. How? How? I didn't rope him every turn. I didn't dance. I didn't curse his name or anything. Tell him to get the fuck out of my game after, you know, beating him with all the powerful cards. I didn't do any of that. You know, I wish that was on board. I'm not actually sure. Maybe I am. Maybe I do. Toxic streamer. I don't think you guys know what a streamer is. You didn't bounce on him? No, sir. You didn't bounce for us. I care about you guys. That's why I didn't do that despicable behavior. That's why I didn't disgust everybody with my filth and my... Take another geyser. I could play these two. Plus geyser. I could just play that on curve. Fuck it, I'll just take that. 3-2 Divine Shield for 1 is actually a good deal. Even if I don't get it out early, I think it's still gonna do something. This is a bounce-free zone, thankfully. Try to move as little as possible.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
I just feel like my body in motion is something that will make humans sick. Watching you on my TV outside, I wonder if random people hear your voice in the distance at 3 a.m. Why are you outside watching TV?
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Is there something wrong with you?
Put your dukes up, small fry.
We'll bolt that. Because the card is good. Could be good. Might just play the 5 next turn. We'll see. It's nice outside. How did you brought your whole TV outside? Your whole big screen TV? I like to pretend that all of Dread's chat bounces with him when he bounces. Like 500 people bouncing and laughing. There's no laughing. Maybe crying. Want the 5-6 to have a tribe? It really feels like it should be a mech, or they should change the art. They should call it like a Sharn Jackass or something, and then just give it no tribe then. Does he kill both? Oh fuck, he kills both. Hey Kinslayer, what's up, dude? Hello, it's Mighty saying hello to you. I like this Steve guy, he's weird. I think there's something wrong with his brain. Hello folks, what's up, Artie? There should be a Jackass tribe in my opinion. Yes, I agree.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Where's my infinite value that I've been riding this whole run? Not here. Garbage.
Symphony of terror begins.
Hello, Bob Dole. Hey, is that me? Bob Dole?
You got the wrong guy, pal.
What the hell is he trading for? Oh, he keeps this guy? Okay, maybe. Still, I don't know about that. I'm assuming I draw something, right?
I've heard of it.
It's a good card. This is a good card. Need dredge card? Okay. I'm gonna killing that would be a good deal too, but... It's probably never doing anything. It's a strange trade into a frozen 7/9. It gives us a small chance. Which is cute. Let's see, I already played my Glaciate. I have a Wind Chill in the deck, which could slow him down. He's not putting a lot of pressure on us right now. That's kind of a bummer. I could Hex that, actually. If we get a Hex. It's not a terrible 5, 8, 9, 5, 8, 9. The Hex is quite nice here.
How about a makeover?
This valley will be your icy tomb.
It had a lot of value, and he's only got 4 cards right now, so maybe. He gave it taunt. He did. He gave our guy taunt.
Give me your best shot.
How annoying is that? I don't know yet. I think I start by just freezing it. A lot of burn, like for AoE. The kids call it AoE. Two, 3, 4, 7, 2. Guess I could play that one. I could have froze that. Maybe I could have got to that.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
It's only got 7 damage. Alright, let's play this, see if we roll anything good. That'd be really cool if this like shot him. But taunt's nice. Walked into my mom and one of my dads doing the nasty. Yeah? You didn't join in or anything, did you? What were the predictions for this deck? I think we set the bet to 7. Which feels about right considering where we're at right now. 6-1 on the verge of losing this game. Hopefully he trades for us. I guess I can trade now though. And then... I guess why would he trade this? Actually, it might be better for us that he didn't trade. 3, 6, 8.
Those were priceless.
6, 9, 12. Some amount of damage. Let's start here.
Think fast.
It's 3, 4, 7. Could look for a way to kill that. I guess what I can do is do this now.
Can't go round. Gotta go through.
I tried, but there was another dude already waiting to join. He told me to wait in line, but I had class. I thought you meant you were classy, but you had to go to class, yeah. Should value an education. Yeah.
Want the plank? Gladly.
Okay, that's not that big of a deal. That's not that big of a deal. Maybe it is. I have a dragon? I don't have a dragon. Alright, let's find some magic. Spirit Mount. Not ideal. Farsight, we have a Hex. We've got some cards that can be good. I'm just gonna re-roll. Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't get this out.
Use your head.
But again, a taunt could be a big deal. Oh, I do get that out.
I need more mana for that.
so far.
We might be dead. What is going on with my card? Like a primordial or something? Looks like a primordial. Yeah, primordial. Which is quite bad for us. Five, 1, 4, 6.
Now let her a hard scar.
This way we can't get screwed. I laugh at RedBeard saying, I picked up a rock. Why the fuck did I pick up a rock?
Strike! Then strike harder!
I do say, I seem to have lost the
Architect. Well, he's gonna get Divine Shield for his whole board.
We will rebel.
But there's nothing I can do about that because I die if I don't give him Divine Shield. So he kills 1. He hits, he hits, he hits. He pushes 1. And he gets Divine Shield on a shitter. So maybe we get Snowfall Guardian into like Brilliant Macaw as possible. Maybe he fucks up. Maybe we draw Onyxia. I don't know if that would help us too much. Must help us some. So let's say we go there. He goes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we're dead if we play this.
Don't let them hog the edge.
So let's say we go 1 in. Hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there. We can't leave the corporal up. Maybe we could leave the corporal up, actually. Trade there. Trade. You can get Divine Shield again, but that means we're not taking damage. So we'd be very reliant on him having a really bad draw. Otherwise we leave him with 6. I think this is better.
Build back stronger.
Hit, 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 hit. Pushes 5, 6, 7, 8. And he plays something. And how do we go back in? We have a 4-2. I'm not sure. I think we may want to do this. Hey Red, how you doing? Hey Zellypoo, how are you, bud? That was not Despacito. Despacito was 2 songs ago. This is the mix we're listening to. And there's one called Bramble Blast. That's the one you heard. So you can hit there, hero power there. Hero power's there, hits there. We actually can't kill the 5-5 with, well, we can't play Onyxia and get the 5-5 down. I guess if he free trades with a 5-5 somewhere, we're kind of foot too. Man, we have some good cards left in our deck. Actually, almost everything is a good draw. Actually, maybe everything's a good draw, but will not allow us to play the Onyxia. Had a really good shot of winning this one. We still have a small shot. The Drake was kind of backbreaking after the Tiny Toys. I'm just gonna do this. Not because I'm trying to BM him, but because I want him to be like kind of scared and confused. So we will Hex. So we can trade, then Hex.
Crush the invaders.
We want a taunt or a healing. And a bad draw here from him would be delightful. Just like one bad draw. It does not present lethal, which is a big deal. I think we have to get Onyxia down. We're gonna go down to 1. I don't think we can actually get Onyxia down this turn. Because we go Onyxia, we trade, he hits, he hero powers. we snowfall, we'll have to hit a taunt. So I think we have to totem, snowfall. Now we have the taunt. We have a little bit of flexibility with what we do now. How did yesterday's run go? That one went 11 and 12 and 1. Have you heard of a guy called Joey Chestnut? I watched him eat 32 Big Macs. I've heard the name. I have no interest really in watching competitive eating. It's kind of sickening. Most of it just like falls on the floor or like spewed all over the place. Double Argus is a problem.
My shield for
Him getting 2 cards here is pretty unfortunate. Should help us clear most of this board. 1, 2, 3 hit. I think it helps us clear the whole board, right? This should go in here. It's always dying. These should come out and help me, RedBeard, clear the board. So if he rolls a taunt, it's kind of a problem. So we can trade. He hits there, he hero powers us once. Trade. It's here, hero powers here, and we're still kind of in a bad spot. What about competitive RedBeard watching? That's good.
Yeah, I don't need.
Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, what do we want to draw? Just not Geyser. It's either Macaw or Geyser, right? Or maybe we know what it is. We're at the very bottom of our deck. So we can freeze everything, but I think this is the turn to get the Onyxia down. Clear that. I mean, he might board lock us here.
The dark path
This is okay. And unfortunately, I think we're guaranteed to draw the Geyser here. Which means we want to shoot this. Get that. Trade. Push a million. And I think I still roll for a taunt totem. Because if he has like a 3 mana deal 4, then this way we can actually stop him. You could one-shot him with snowfalls? No.
I can't win them all.
Okay, he took our whole deck, but we did it. If you try to one-shot him there, you freeze your own board. You don't put as much pressure as the Onyxia, right? And we only had 1 card left and 3 HP, which means we can't really go to fatigue more than one turn. GG's, that was a good game. Outplayed. I think we played him well. I was worried for a Night Captain. Yeah, me too. But it happens. Yeah. Did you watch DuckTales and all of those cartoons that came on after school? I loved them. I loved the Gargoyles and Animacrawl. What is that? Oh, what is that last one? I did not like Gargoyles. I liked the Batman animated series. I liked DuckTales. But I mostly liked the DuckTales movie. I had the DuckTales movie where they got a magic lamp or something. The Animaniacs. Oh yeah. I liked the Animaniacs a lot. But I was more of a Nickelodeon guy. Those were the WB shows. And we watched those too, don't get me wrong, but I didn't watch those as much.
Here for a lesson.
Do you feel the storm coming?
Another Druid matchup. Trading the frozen minion screwed him. The game played out very differently. But yeah, that was a mistake at the time. They played poorly? Yeah, they did. How am I feeling about Demon Hunter? It feels stronger. I haven't noticed. I don't draft it much. I haven't drafted it since they changed Miracle Growth. Can't breathe. But I doubt it's stronger than it was. You didn't like Gargoyles? I never really watched it. I remember seeing a few, but it wasn't something I watched, like, I went out of my way to watch. But like I said, we didn't watch a ton of the WB. My sister watched the Disney Channel, and I liked Nickelodeon.
Never knew you wanted.
Cartoon Network, we watch Cartoon Network a lot. It did pull into #1 slot. Oh, did it?
Be scrappy with
That I have not noticed. Yeah, Druid took a pretty big dip, actually. I wonder if they made some actual adjustments, even if they were somewhat inadvertent.
Those were priceless.
Miracle Growth is still in a buttload of decks, and so is Flipper Friends, and so is Scales. I wonder if Demon Hunter like got some juiced offerings or something. Now it's all court shows, and I love the Rugrats. Did I like Invader Zim? I did not like Invader Zim. That one was a little past my time, I feel. Do this, right?
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Priceless.
By then, I was kind of like, that one came out a little as I was aging. My sister didn't like that, so I didn't really watch that. I had a friend, she loved, she was 1 year older than me. She loved Invader Zim though, so I was familiar with it, but I didn't really, I didn't really watch it. Maybe it was good.
Want the plague?
You watch any late night cartoons? Yeah, of course. Cowboy Bebop and crap like that. It's cool. Another Herald drawing nothing. We've already drawn everything, so let's not take that. And we can feel kind of happy that it's on the bottom of the deck. They call Dreads Invader Jim because he doesn't rightfully belong there. They do. They call him that. I'd like to have something that can go back. I'm not expecting to be able to do what I want to do here, though. Could draw an Onyxia, that'd be cool. Could draw a couple of Snowfall Guardians in a row. Scalding Geyser. I'm kind of fooked.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Freeze this thing. It's probably better than the alternatives. Batman used to come on and it was so good. Yeah, I liked Batman. Batman was cool. Yeah, I mean, it's better than him just dropping a taunt. We at least get a little bit of time this way. We need time. Our deck's probably not as good as theirs, but regardless, we need time. Or we're gonna die. I want to say being drunk as F. The past 6 months I went through the hardest moments of my life. But as these days have been getting easier and easier, I want to let you know that you've been a huge factor. Hey, cool. When it was hard, you've been there. And when it was easy, you've been there. Thank you, and chat for being a companion from time to time. What a sweet message. You know, I'm sorry things were bad, and I'm glad that they're getting better. I am. This cartoon Batman, it was so good. They did a movie. I remember. I had some Batman toys from Batman the Animated Series. I liked it. What's my favorite color? I like Robin's Egg Blue, Canary Yellow, and I don't know, what else?
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
I don't even know what that means. It sounds insulting, but thank you, Zelda, for the bits. The most important thing is that RedBeard got the bits. 5, 8, 10. Give me the thing. God damn it, I actually wanted the other one for once. Take the geyser. You can shoot that. You can kill that. Wanted the 5 cost one.
Now let her in. Pawn Star.
Alright. But thank you to everyone, and you're welcome.
I'm gonna win big.
Dum, 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 dum. Canal Slogger is still good. I think the card's okay. I think the card's overrated. It's a 5 mana, 6/4 rush. If it was a 4/6, it would be much, much better. But it is not. God damn it. I don't want that one. Let's freeze this sucker. And then we can play the Glaciate. He's only got 2 power on the board. This is a good hit. It's actually really good for next turn. But I would have played this and zapped one. I guess it's good. It's good if he doesn't silence us. And he's got 11 cards left. I've had 12. It's turn 9. And both of us have drawn 2/3 of our deck. That's crazy. But yeah, Slogger can be good. It can also be kind of clunky. He split one of those cards. So one of these is the damn Orca, right? This is probably the Orca coming out? No. So 8. Don't want to spend 5 to deal 8. I'm not sure, but I already did it, so it's probably fine. You could maybe like go wide. I don't see why you should even risk it, right? Tiny frogs? Sure. Sure. Anything for Twitch chat. Okay, so what are we doing now? Lightning Storm? Could drop the Onyxia, but then he could just kill the Onyxia. That I don't really dig. Go Storm. Can't Onyxia next turn, which means if we play these two in hero power, it's kind of awkward. So maybe we do this and go 2/2 hero power. We could bolt if we really have to kill something. Then we could try to get Onyxia down with 2 anchored totems. I have an average of 6 over 21 according to Hearth Arena. You think I'll have a shot at the leaderboard? Oh, absolutely. We'll probably have to do a little more. Probably have to increase that average over your last 9, but you certainly have a shot. Hex? You know, fuck it. Let's do this. Check this out. How bad is that? Not that, well, kind of bad. Alright, really bad. Oh, he's not hero powering one though, okay. Yeah, that actually could be worse. So we can shoot that for 4. Right? And we're probably not gonna die. And then we can put the Onyxia down. We can put the cookie down, and I guess I'll bump this because I get an upgrade, right? Put that cookie down. Fucking bio, I'm gonna fail. At least you always have your career as a shit poster to fall back on. You're way too smart to fail unless you just don't do the work. That too. But don't forget the career as a shit poster.
Want the plug? Gladly.
I could have gotten 5 threes or something.
Where shall I strike?
Doesn't feel like that bad for me. I have 0 clue what my last battle cry was. I think it was spit out some shitty taunts. So I think getting a random spell would probably be better. Which I think is what I'm just gonna take here. We have the snowfall, but it could be as deep as 6 or 7 cards, so... Also, I have the board. And Bolt's not unplayable. So Totem's probably fine. Taunt 1/1 or buff would have been probably somewhat helpful. Where's our Bloodlust? Could have got a Bloodlust from the Volpira. That'd have been cool. But he had a pretty shit turn last turn. So maybe he has a shit turn this turn. Ram Commander. So it's probably what? Just like Hex and Tiny Toys? Like Hex that one? What if we Hex there? 1/1/1. We Hex there. 1/1/1. I think we just Hex that. 1 2 3 1. Sorry, 1 2 1. Yeah, I mean it's a little awkward. These are big. Hex that thing. We're just not under that much pressure. We're gonna put a lot of crap on the board. If we get anything that's decent, that'd be nice. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up Popsicooler, okay? Let's get the board space first. And then see what we roll. Garbage. So I guess what we can do is like do a little bop there. Popsicooler, okay? Popsicooler.
Frozen delights for hard fights. Ice cream, you scream.
Fun. They're all trash. Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes, you know, trasher's gonna trash, as they say. So I can board lock myself. I don't have any free trade, so I'm just not gonna attack. I'm gonna play this and then try to set up, like, I don't know, trade a bit. But if I'm not playing it, I'm playing absolute doggy do. So let's go Totem and play it and then sit. Or I could play it and then drop like a 2. Or I could drop this 2. Maybe that's better. Like, how big does it need to be? Whereas having something that can maybe like chip away at some of those minions might be more relevant. That's 25k I ever spent. Did I do okay? Sounded like science scale at the end, yeah? Well, that's fine. You know, just sound like a monster. Oh, what's our best draw here? Actually, we have a couple of dead draws. Investment opportunity and some other crap. Let's see. That has to go in there, I think. I'm gonna take 10, I think, as well. No, I can probably chip away enough of this board as well. Maybe not, actually. Something hits there. Something hits there. So I can go 3, 4, 5. I guess I have to leave that up. Which means I think I can keep an extra 1/1. on the board. He could die to that thing if he, I don't know, he could have some sort of combination. Buffs. That goes there, bump there, shoot there, trade there, keep a 1/1. Kind of awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have to do that. You sit when you pee? Not often. Sometimes though. Like if I'm reading, oh fuck. If I'm reading an article or something, sometimes I'll sit down to pee. Should I hold this? I guess, right? But I have more dead draws, right? I have a Herald that draws nothing, a Click Clocker, and a Corporal. So we're pretty much screwed if he has a good draw or two. That is a good draw. Is it good enough? I don't think face is right. Maybe it is. That's kind of a dead draw too. This has to go in here. We're always toteming. Didn't get a taunt, but maybe that's better. We definitely want to go 3, 1, 2. No Slogger? Slogger's gone.
Where did my cards
So they got 2 cards left. Oh, sorry, 1 card left. We might just win just by bopping him with this. Nice. Wow, crazy wins against these druids, taking our entire deck and like some pretty optimal play. He had Scales, Double Flipper, Compost. I mean, just the whole druid package basically, right? Back-to-back games against evil druid decks. But yeah, sometimes I sit when I pee. Good question. 2 fatigue wins in a row. Well, we have a high-value Shaman, and Shaman's not as good as druid. So, there you go. And again, I do want to implore / beg anybody not following to hit the follow button if you have not yet already done so. I've really got to pee. If I can get up before I get a match, I should be okay. Right. Cool.
Brukan versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Do you feel the storm coming?
Okay. I'm gonna try to find a 2-drop. Hey Chair, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. My name's not Chair, it's RedBeard.
What you got to say to old Brukan?
Who's got a 53% win rate? Yeah, it was 55 or 56.
Well met.
Well met. This is transitioning over to a different album by Dead Life. Appreciate you. Hey Roldy, how are you, man? Sorry, I just pulled something off my head. Skin, what's your favorite class to play in Slay the Spire? I've never played Slay the Spire once. So, all of them? Or none of them? None.
A good explorer comes prepared.
I trade that thing? Yeah, it's not bad.
Now littering. Pawn scar.
6 playable classes, not too bad. No. Ideally, you get more than 6, so. Do you understand? We're going to ask you a couple of Simple yes or no questions. Do you understand? Yes. you gotta get the first line too. Ciao, good luck on her. Thanks, Queenie. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tormenting Twitch chat. And if I can keep the 6-1 alive, it's pretty dastardly.
Well met.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
That's pretty good. Okay, looks like we didn't disconnect. That's good. I thought we were disconnecting again. I was going to be very sad. Hopefully, everyone's still. I know it lagged. I thought we were done. I thought we were donezo. We had a computer disconnect, or the internet disconnected for like 2 minutes yesterday. If it disconnected now, I think I'd come back. I think. Yeah, maybe not.
But we fight. Who is next on the chopping block?
It's okay, that thing already did its job. It's already whomped you, my friend.
How about a makeover?
Use your head!
Another one? Sure. We said goodbye and it made Twitch sad. It did. It made me sad. Red, presenting a PowerPoint presentation up here. Make sure you use your Twitch Prime here. Here. Follow over here. Are beavers stealing the internet? I hope not. I need that to live. Without the internet, I will become dead.
Victory.
I just looked over and I just see like blood red. We might be dropping frames again. Back to green. Okay, internet, stop sucking. Hello, hey wizard. Stop sucking, internet. This doesn't bode well. Keep an eye on it. Well, we'll stick around. If it gets really bad, we'll probably just end. I don't think it's gonna get that bad. But it's definitely not stable right now. Thank you, Zelda, for the bits as well. Sorry, we're going through some technical difficulties. Draw a card or discover a spell. I don't know if it really matters which one we do right now. It's nice to draw the overload cards before you draw them naturally. And we may want to discover something different, right? We may not want to take it. The more information we have, the easier it will be to come up with a decision. Gonks in the Matrix? Yeah, we're getting gonked in the Matrix here. Just totem. Doesn't do anything. Let's take the totem. We could roll a taunt. 1/1's okay too. Even the one that gives attack would be kind of nice to maybe get that kill. picking up a dragon here would be honestly an absolute delight. Schooling? Yeah, I'll spend 4 mana to kill both of those. Kind of feels a little worse throwing a 3-1 and a 2-1 into an X1, but at the same time, the piranhas are hungry, and I got all yellow. That's good luck, I think. I really quite badly want to kill that. How do I do that? I guess I could discover a spell? Alright, I feel kind of bad. We did not get what we wanted. I couldn't get an honorable kill. I don't want to double lightning bolt that, so he can just have it. Ever cried watching The Simpsons? Yeah, probably. I think maybe the episode where Bart and Lisa are playing hockey, and at the end they like become friends again. I think the episode where Bart steals Bone Storm and then takes a picture of himself for his mom's Christmas present. 4? Just freeze it, but I will kill it. I'm kind of scared. 4. Trade. Fire. Come on, you know, song more energy. Oh, I feel like I owe him more energy because the computer disconnected. Internet disconnected yesterday. I could probably like auto-complete that.
Catch me if you can!
Put your dukes up, small fry.
I need more mana for that.
What battle cry did I play? Nothing? I think I played no battle cries. Let's start by
Choices.
freezing this? I want that. Maybe I bump and shoot it? And then what else do I do with my turn? Nothing? I could freeze that one too, I guess. Then I could play the scroll. Okay, you know what? Kinda down.
If only I had some warm soup.
So I was looking up hockey scores. Ooh, the Kings won. Yeah, that's great news.
I'm
Shoot.
coming, I'm
Shoot.
coming.
Alright, new plan. Shoot. Scroll. Okay, sorry, I was watching hockey scores. Wow, the Kings whomped them. Are we guaranteed to get 6th place yet? Played 81 games. We have 98 points. If Dallas wins 2, they'll have 100. If Nashville wins 2, they'll have 99. We can't get 8th place. We can't play Colorado. Great. That's great news. Clinched at least top 7. Wow. Great. You know what happened to this guy? Dexter, he's coming back soon. He's been playing crypto games, but now the triumphant return of the prodigal turd. 6-9. Alright, new plan. Just do this. Prodigal turd has returned almost to Hearthstone. I would anticipate some RedBeard and Dexter arena content, at least on his YouTube, and some other stuff. Yeah, he just kind of lost interest in streaming in Hearthstone for a bit, and then has seemingly refound that that love of the. Just kind of like doing this, no? Heckin' love crypto. Yeah, crypto is great. I asked Dexter how much money he had, and it made me sick. It literally made me sick. Snowfall maybe? Snowfall would be pretty sick. How many mils? He doesn't have $1 million. Or at least he didn't tell me he had $1 million. Really want to hit him in the face. It does let him play one card. But I don't care. No, play brilliant. Are you talking to me? Yeah, of course. Thought he was a big league NFT scammer. Well, big for poor people like me. But oh, there are those who are out scamming the scammer. Frost spell. Can I not get through that? Am I actually gonna get scammed by the king scammer? Give your minion spell damage. No, I won't. I didn't really know what this card did. I thought it gave like 1 minion spell damage. You can freeze immune? Yeah. Favorite new arena edition of the expansion? Queen Ashara. He's gotta be so mad right now playing raid boss and losing. He's gotta be probably happy. He probably thinks, oh, thank God some people can beat raid boss. Now the next time his opponent plays a raid boss, he can at least be like, well, you know, some people out there can beat raid boss. Also, hey Les, good to see you.
Rakan versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Do you feel the storm coming?
This is our combo. Red's playing a constructed deck in Arena. No, I'm not. Hey, we already played against this guy, a 69 legend. Hope they ain't cheating us. Probably not, though. People seem to really only enjoy sniping dreads, from what I can tell.
Someone's bound to come this way.
Deservedly so. Can get Divine Shield. Oh. Duh. Definitely want to kill this guy.
I lead from the front.
Good morning, Red. Hey, Juice Man. What's up, Juice Box?
Explorer comes prepared.
Alright, we're gonna try. We're not gonna greed it too much because I don't want him to put like a Blessing of Kings on that. If he does not have a way to kill the first armored totem, then he's in a lot of trouble. One's a 4-2, so we trade the 3-2. Next turn, we can hurt him. Morning, Red. Just lost my job, and I guess now I'll have more time to spend with you. Is that something that's bad for you, or are you okay with that? I mean, it's like never good to lose your job, but sometimes it's not as big of a deal. Like maybe we're planning on leaving anyway, maybe? Sure.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Finally taking off Juicy's ankle tag. He's back, baby. Guess what? Tomorrow is your birthday. Is it your birthday? I don't know what's tomorrow. I can freeze it again, which is nice. I can ping a 2/1, which is also nice if I want. That's almost great. I could just play this. I don't hate this. It is large and somewhat in charge. I guess I want this guy to take more damage. Those are good heals. I heard Red already baked you a cake. It's your birthday? I didn't bake. I don't know how to bake a cake. You put eggs in, I know that. I'll make you an egg cake. I need Eliz to come over and help me though. He's gonna have to turn on the oven. It has a 6th sense. Well, I had a 1 in 365 chance of guessing that correctly. Tomorrow is the 29th of April. It is that, or the 28th. Do you mean tomorrow or do you mean like today? When you say tomorrow, do you mean tomorrow or do you mean today? How big does that get? What the flip? That card's nasty. Can't freeze it anymore. Freezing days are done.
Beauty is more than scale deep.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. That's a really nice card. So are these. Good gracious. I have a ton of dredge. And I guess I probably don't need the snowfall this turn, and I may want that for next turn? I'm not sure. So we can bolt that. 2 and 1. I'm gonna just draw a card. And I'm gonna drop this. I'm actually gonna trade there. I push 1 less damage, but I get 2 heals. So I get to keep this a little bit healthier. And as many triggers off the heal as I can get, the happier I'll be. Now I wish I had Onyxia. Juicy Hex. That was a juicy Hex for Juicy's birthday. Happy birthday, you're doing a great job here. Keep going. That's inspirational. I removed the in-game deck tracker. They updated it and it's being very temperamental now for me. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it to do what it used to do or not. That pulls a Glaciate, which is a pretty big deal.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Disgusting deck, have to say. Is it? I mean, I think, personally, I think it would be easy to assume that this is easy to play. I think a lot of people would have a hard time playing this optimally. There's many, many choices every turn that really matter. But it is a good deck. But good decks played optimally by good players oftentimes look a lot stronger than they do, than they would for somebody who's less experienced. Sometimes it's just snowfall, win the game, but really, I don't think we've had a single game like that. We've had a lot of games that came down to fatigue and knowing exactly when to snowfall, knowing exactly what to attack with and what not to attack with, what to drop before or after the snowfall, or whether or not to totem. And chat's got it wrong a few times, even some really good players. You know, I get it wrong too sometimes, but I think this run, we've nailed it a bunch. Love y'all, I'm going to die to the world, likely be back in an hour. Hey fat boy, what does that even mean? What does that mean? I don't sleep much these days, that's not good. Shaman low-key is really good in this meta. Shaman's definitely not really good in this meta on average. You just can look at the HS replay data and gauge what on average will perform better than others. But Shaman has some very strong individual cards. So if you get them, your Shaman deck's gonna be far more functional than those without it. So, you know, a bad player or an inexperienced player may go 2 and 3 with a lot of Shaman decks, when a more experienced player might go 3 and 3 with the same deck. But a bad player, or more accurately, a less experienced player, might just roll a couple wild paws and win the game every time they cast it because it's that powerful. Hey Red, I was thinking, couldn't it be cool if you could save, therefore store your arena decks, maybe with a cap of up to 3, and that way you could take arena to a competitive stage. It would be cool if you could do a lot of things in Hearthstone. Unfortunately, you're very limited on what you can do. But yeah, being able to do more in Hearthstone would be way cool. Having an actual competitive scene in Hearthstone would be cool. Crazy to think about how much I've learned from this stream in a year. I know what BFP means. Do you know anything else? Because that's all I've taught. Anything else you probably picked up from Queenie, and I would cross-reference that information personally. Wikipedia, or when you feel the time is right, let it rip. Song request. We just did a song request for that particular song, actually. We were ripping and riding and rolling and doing other stuff. Drafted a quadruple legendary deck, 2 Zilliags, 2 Fart Masters. Hopefully we'll win more than 2. Yeah, hopefully. I did a quadruple legendary druid deck that made it up onto the YouTube, and I think that sucker's already one of our highest performing, shit. We have a lot of dredge, but still, come on. Just give me the thing. Hey, you know what? Side note, I just opened up YouTube and it showed me the scene. It's been showing me a bunch of clips from, it's been showing me a bunch of clips from Breaking Bad, and it shows me the most badass scene where Walt walks in while he's talking to Tuco, and he's like, "You bring me more meth," and he's like, "Oh, it's not meth," and he throws it and it blows up or whatever. Spoilers. But that's horseshit. How did anybody survive, or how did he survive? How did he walk out after that? It's all dumb. That's a dumb scene. I was cooking toast. You really blew it while you were making toast.
Beauty is more than scale.
Found out Hearthstone doesn't mean hard shit. No. I legit learned how bits work here. Yeah, I'm sorry it took so long for you to realize that was your money that you were giving me, but I do appreciate the support. Could you imagine? Poor Juicy. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
I need to get this card draw train rolling. It's a company card. Hey, I think it's good. Charitable donation, non-taxable, tax deductible. It is not any of those things. Don't do that. You will spend the rest of your life in a federal prison, licking the dirt off of sergeant's boots. Or I don't know really what else goes on in there. Lick something off of someone that I come to understand. What's my favorite food? I don't know. Maybe a nice piece of steak and some potatoes and a whiskey. Maybe a slice of pepperoni pizza and some whiskey. Everything's better if you have a little bit of the bubbly, you know? One of the craziest scenes for me was when Mike told Walt to F off. Whoa, spoilers! Yeah, it was a crazy scene. Deal 3, ping 1. I could clear most of this board. This is our nature spell. He's got the schooling value. It could be kind of annoying, right? Like he could just get more value. RedBeard's a simple man. Some want a palace, some want a dumpster. Wait, why is a nice piece of steak at the dumpster? What is the world's... Oh, I'm sorry, my favorite food? The world... I want one of those 400-year-old cakes that the queen sat on. That's what I want, alright? How about that for your fancy food? What you guys gotta say about that? Have I cast a fire spell? I have now. Glaciate's hot. Wow, so is Brilliant Macaw. I need all of this crap, dude. And this guy's over here being Captain Greedy Pants. I'm just gonna play that. I don't want to give him the free kill. Maybe I set up a don't stand in the fire. I get more cards, right? Not sure Queenie was around 400 years ago. It doesn't have to be that queen, any queen. Cake is good. I'm gonna eat some. Yes, it's good. My brain is wired backwards. I was getting better runs in the last meta. My average wins is sitting at a solid 1.2. That's pretty good. Oh wait, did you say 1.2? That's 1 point poo, my friend. That is not good. As long as you're having fun and learning, that's what's most important. RedBeard, if you ask, maybe the Queen of England still has leftovers from her wedding cake. Apparently the British royal family saved the wedding cake to serve at the christenings of the children. Okay, was she married 400 years ago? Because if it ain't a 400-year-old cake that the Queen sat on, I don't want it. I told you, I'm trying to get into high society with Twitch chat. They didn't like my answer, favorite food, which was like food. Apparently that wasn't good enough for them. Wait, that will draw the glaciate. So I don't even have to put it on top. I can actually leave it on the bottom. It's kind of juicy, yummy, and amazing. Liz is a British boy. You can put a request in for Her Royal Majesty. Yeah, but he doesn't even pay his taxes, so he probably doesn't want to alert them to his to his location. RedBeard, you're in your own high society. I'm in the clouds, brother. I'm in the clouds over here. Nice glaciate. Why are you yelling at my glaciate? Oh, I didn't get glaciate. I mean, it's not like this is bad. You think I'm sad about having a wind chill? No. I cast wind chill, Zelda, and you think that of me? No. You know what I mean. You saw the movie. Dude, I can draw my whole deck.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Scrotum golem. I can't break. What next? Pay back my student loans? I don't think so. That's a sucker's game. That's a sucker's game, unless paying back the student loans for the birds. Let the birds pay back the student loans. Those fools, you'll be dead long before they can track you down. And poor old Alez Martinez will be stuck holding the bill.
King's honor, friend.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing here, guys?
Now littering.
Oh my god, I was about to just start ripping. Seems like a good turn to do that, though, no?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Storm seems nice. Say my name. You're Solid Snake 1994.
How about a makeover?
Got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
I've made a mistake.
How about a makeover?
Prepare to bolt freeze. No. Apparently not. Apparently not.
Those were priceless.
Been there,
So many mistake. No. Spell power? Oh yeah, I should have used spell power. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this card does. I've never cast it before. Okay, I have cast it, but not often. Okay, hold on. Everybody just settle back, settle down. I'm getting back to work here. I'm gonna play that. It's just gonna die to that. We play this. How many cards? Go up to 10, right? Let's go here. Let's go here, here, and here. Right? And then we can like bump this, trade there. We play that one, but let's just do that. This is +7 spell power. Yeah, that would have actually been pretty good. I'll just kill him with Bloodlust next turn. It's cool. He was flustered by the Panda battle cry. No, I wasn't flustered by shit. Have you ever tried to inhale while saying red at the same time? Yes. I'm running on nanobots. Hey Grease, how are you, dude? Yes, run on nanobots. Deathwing or GG? Just want to give him a small chance. I feel like Twitch chat never gives anybody a chance. Fuck. Some might say that's the best card you could get. It was my fault that we fucked up that turn. And now I can't do anything about this card and my board is gone. Well, it was my fault, so it looks like we're gonna end up losing, but the good news is we get to play a full value deck. We get to play all the games. All right, let's go wide. Better player one? I don't know if that's necessarily true. I jinxed it. I mean, it's a good discover for him, right? He had to find probably specifically Lightning Storm. Even like, don't stand in the fire is not good enough. But we could still draw, you know, Onyxia, Glaciate. He could draw poorly, maybe. He doesn't necessarily have to continue getting great draws. You must really love playing with all your cards in the deck. You've done it so many times. Yeah, it's been fun. This is a really fun deck. Bumps there. Ooh, what? Oh, he must have more AoE. Okay. I think it actually would have been tough still, right? He would have cleared both boards anyway. He'd be lower, but I don't think he'd be dead. City Architect really sucks here, actually. But that's what we drew, so that's what we have to play. Right? Like the don't stand would have cleared most of our board. It's always gotta find Lightning Storm to have a chance regardless of whatever we did this game from that one turn. Dragon Bloodlust would be good? Probably not great. How many cards does he have left? 11, we have 7. I was thinking long. Wonder if he got it from the mystery choice. Does it show you? Let's see. Right now, he can't clear some things. He has the taunt, which is kind of annoying. We still have draws that are good. Investment opportunity is kind of getting late though, right? We only have one overload left. Deadlift sounds so good. I love this song. This is my favorite one on this album. I think. Yeah.
Coming.
So we can Bloodlust to trade and trade. I think we'll look for a spell. Schooling's quite nice. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. Yeah, schooling's really good here. right? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Double Bloodlust? I don't think I'll have a board ever again if I leave that 6-4 up any longer. Let's see. So we can chomp up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure. This is good for delaying fatigue for us, actually. Pushing it back a turn. Rolling the taunt totem here really sucks. Or maybe it's actually good. Maybe it actually ended up helping us survive. The 4, 6, 8, 17. I lose both of those. So we need a Onyxia. Even an investment opportunity now would still be okay. If it's not coming soon, we need it to be our last card. Onyxia would be ideal here. It doesn't have much, and we have a couple of big minions we can play. Anchored Totem. I guess we play it, right? A little late, because we had all those good things. He won. I could have a bad draw or two. We're getting kind of unlucky with our draws, though. I mean, we have almost nothing left, but we've been pretty unlucky to have the Onyxia and the Glaciate and the Slogger on the bottom. They all would have been pretty big draws. It would have been close either way. I think with how we drew, we probably would have ended up losing this game. They probably would have been at like 15 or something. But there's still a small chance, I think. Every draw does something now, even if they're not super ideal. So if it's going to be really more dependent on what he draws. Like if he draws poorly, then we'll have a better shot. Investment. Probably the worst of our draws. Unfortunately. I think we do this. And what do we hit? A 2-1. I guess the Piranha is more valuable than the 2-2. I think we're dead. He just has to get 2 or 3 bad draws. We had 4 or 5 kind of suboptimal draws in a row, so they just need like half as many. The Nimbus wasn't a great draw, but it's a good draw. This is a good draw. He's drawing 2 cards a turn basically as a Shaman, which is a big deal. This and this, then this plus that, so looks like the draw will probably end up deciding this more than anything, which is fine. It was a close game. It's not a druid. But 4 or 5 turns ago, or any turn in the last 4 or 5 turns, if we drop the Onyxia, we're probably fine.
I'm coming.
Or Bio never did anything. It would have been good that one turn.
Pick me, pick me.
Lightning Storm. So I guess Scalding Geyser is our only remaining card that does nothing. So Onyxia. I think we have to wait.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Oh, I don't even have enough mana because I'm overloaded. It's fine. We still have to remove power or we're dead. So this takes off 2, and this takes off 2. So this takes off 2. I mean, I would have Bloodlusted just to kill that, but I guess it doesn't really make much difference. I don't know if it really matters. Either way, he has 2 less power. We're dead on board if we play Onyxia? Yeah. We're not playing Onyxia, right? We can glaciate and get him a warg. Would be nice. Be cool. We got instead another card that leaves us dead, I think. Four, six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're not dead if we play this. And I guess we can put the Sunken on the top of our deck. Right, so we give more stuff. Spell damage. To draw that one. Get the tree. Easy game against the last boss again. I just needed a little bit better sequencing up for our draws. But we get to play the max amount of games, and that's cool. Maybe we can get better break this time. No lightning storm would have been fine. It's really the key. Zelda, good morning. I slept on my girl house again. On top of it? Good game? Yeah, it was a fun one. It was very close. Very close back and forth. I think those games, we could have made different plays and won, but the reality is we were still in a position to win if we draw reasonably, or they don't find, I think, that lightning storm from the Volpira. Imagine if we had the Hex for the Gangplank. Could have been on the board earlier. I'm not sure what that even means, but that is mostly irrelevant. So I'm sure we used Hex on something that mattered. I saw a picture of Alex and his girlfriend. What a bunch of heckin' cuties. Yes, I saw that. What makes this deck so good? No OP cards, just good tempo and curve. It's got a lot of value. Snowfall Guardian's really good. Also, we've just played it really well. We probably lose. I think most players lose to the Druids. We win to Fatigue with most of the time. I think. Yeah, they looked like a bunch of heckin' cuties though, Zell, you're right. And I think that one's a close one regardless of what plays you make.
Brukan versus Medivh. Let the games begin.
Definitely don't want that in our opening hand. I don't really want any of this. I'll just play that. Going second, it's kind of tough. You want to play something, right? We want to make sure the game's not over before, you know, we can get going. Matches up well with that. Oh, you know what sucked too? That Herald not pulling the Glaciate. Instead pulling the Wind Chill. We lost that 50-50 too. Do it for Jordy and the Fart Breathers. You got this. Personally, I don't care. I'm gonna do it for Jordy and the Fart Breathers. That's who I'm gonna do it for. Wasn't Jordy and the Fart Breathers, wasn't that one of the posts you put in the music section? Isn't that one of the ones you made? Jordy and the Fart Breathers could be the name of a Hallmark movie. I don't know if I've ever seen a Hallmark movie, nor would I enjoy watching one, I don't think. Okay, those are great as long as I don't draw my Wind Chills in the next few turns. I think a totem is better than drawing. I think. but this card is problematic for sure. 4 mana 7/7 that kills my minion. Not entirely sure we're gonna be able to defeat that sequence of plays, but we'll try. We'll try. I think we need to buy a little bit of time. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of overload cards too. It's not ideal. Should he trade? I don't really care if he trades or not. Was that literally our last overload card? Don't tell me it was. It's turn 5 and we drew our investment opportunity and all of our... Oh no, we have a totem golem. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Let's play this and freeze again. Totem golem. Yeah, I'll take it. This is gonna be tough though. That 7/7 is just not going anywhere, right? We're not killing it. He's certainly not missing his curve. We can go Snowfall here. That do us any good. Play that. I think we just have to Snowfall and just suck it up, right? Try to start chipping some of these off the board. Man, that's backbreaking. Well, this one was not as interesting as the last game. The last one was kind of cool. A lot of back and forth here. We were just dead on turn 4, basically. That's a little frustrating, but you know, it happens, I guess. These plays are not really very good from them, but you roll that hot, you can kind of do whatever you want. It's kind of perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can play this game out 50 times. They never draw that well again, but
If only I had some
they might still win, even if they don't draw that well, but we don't even have a shot, really. We didn't really even play this game. Which happens. Sometimes you go second and you're dead on 4 or 5. If this was, you know, 3 and 2, we'd probably already have conceded. Did they remove Galaka Glutton? They did, yeah.
You've been taught well. That's enough.
But 11's good. 11 is good. It didn't feel like a deck after the draft that should go 11. And as bad as our Hearth luck has been today, at least this deck didn't really get it till, you know, the 11-1 and 11-2 game, so that's probably where you want it to fall. The other runs, we're hitting it at, you know, 4-1, 4-2 with good decks. The curve was impeccable, yeah. I mean, you couldn't beat that curve. As power crept as Hearthstone is, they have not